this server can run everything. It has x86, of course. It can run all of the classical hypervisors. It runs Kubernetes in those hypervisors. So the way that your IT department wants to manage your network and how they want to manage your clusters and orchestrate workload works exactly the same way. It has the ability to even stream Citrix and what other virtual desktops to your PC. Everything that runs in the world today should run here. Omniverse runs on here perfectly. But in addition to that, this is the computer for enterprise AI agents. Those AI agents could be only text. Those AI agents could also be computer graphics. Little TJs, coming to you, little toy Jensens coming to see you, helping you do work. And so those AI agents could be either in text form, it could be in graphics form, it could be in video form. All of those workloads work on this system. No matter the modality, every single model that we know of in the world, every application that we know of should run on this. In fact, even Crisis works on here. Okay, so anybody who's a GeForce gamer? There are no GeForce gamer in the room. Okay, what connects these 8 GPUs, the new Blackwell RTX Pro 6000s, is this new motherboard. This new motherboard is actually a switched network. CX8 is a new category of chips. It's a switch first, networking chip second. It's also the most advanced networking chip in the world. This is now in volume production, CX8. In the CX8, you plug in the GPUs. The CX8s are in the back. PCI Express connected here. CX8 communicates between them. And the networking bandwidth is incredibly high at 800 gigabits per second. And this is the transceiver that plugs into here. So each one of these GPUs have their own networking interface. All of the GPUs are now communicating to all of the other GPUs on east-west traffic. Incredible performance. Now, the surprising part is this, how incredible it is. So this is RTX Pro. This is the performance, and I showed you guys at GTC how to think about performance in the world of AI factories. The way to think about this is throughput. This is tokens per second, which is the y-axis. The more output your factory, the more tokens you produce. Okay, so throughput is measuring tokens per second. However, every AI model is not the same. And some AI models require much more reasoning. And so you need those AI models, you need the performance per user to be very high. So the tokens per second per user has to be high. And this is the problem with factories. Factories either like to have high throughput or low latency, but it doesn't like to have both. And so the challenge is how to create an operating system that allows us to have high throughput, the y-axis, while having very low latency, which is the y-axis, interactivity, tokens per second per user. And so this chart tells you something about the overall performance of the computer, of the overall computers of the factory. Look at all of those different colors. It represents the different ways you have to configure all of our GPUs to achieve the performance. Sometimes you need pipeline parallelism. Sometimes you want expert parallelism. Sometimes you want a batch. Sometimes you want to do speculative decoding. Sometimes you don't. And so all of those different types of algorithms have to be applied separately and differently depending on the workload. And the Pareto, the outside area, the overall area of that curve represent the capability of your factory. Okay? And so notice something. Hopper this is the most famous computer in the world, Hopper H100, the HGX, $225,000 Hopper is down there. And the Blackwell server you just saw, the enterprise server, is 1.7 times its performance. But this is amazing. This is Llama 70B. This is Deepseek R1. Deepseek R1 is 4 times. Now the reason for that, of course, the Deepseek R1 has been optimized, and this is The Deepseek R1 is genuinely a gift to the world's AI industry. The amount of computer science breakthrough is really quite significant and has really opened up a lot of great research for researchers in the United States and around the world. Everywhere I go, Deepseek R1 has made a real impact on how people think about AI and how think about inference and how think about reasoning AIs. They've made a great contribution to the industry and to the world.